What's up? Today is day 4 of the Biannual Bibliothon. It's hump day. It's Wednesday. Woo! Kelly's Host Day Challenge, and we are doing the creative book review. So make sure that if you are looking to enter to win the book, which is Divine Years by Liv Bray, then go over to our Bibliothon channel and link your video in the comments down below of her video that went up today, and you have a chance to win that book. The point of this challenge is to just do anything creatively, right? And what I decided to do in a creative way is to have Matt guess what my review is of the book, just by seeing the picture, and then I can give him a hint with like a plot synopsis, and then he can guess away. We're gonna do 5 books. Obsidian.
By Jennifer L. Armentrout.
Armentrout.
It's about this girl who works at her traps a lot and her adults, and she's giving her boyfriend a rear naked choke. Looks like a really bleak,
Okay, stop. How about I give you the plot and then you give me my review? So it's about this girl who lives in a place, and then next door this family moves in and they're aliens.
You loved it, and you thought it was really well written and an interesting story because you like the host.
Okay, alright. So out of 5 stars,
You gave it a 4.
I gave it a 4. Alright, is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
My true response to this book, I gave it a 2. I hated this book. You can actually go back and find my review of this book where I just shat on it the entire time.
The Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas.
Maas. There's no the at the beginning. It's just Air of Fire.
Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas.
No.
Maas.
Okay, so what do you think this book is about?
It's about an elven archeress that has flaming arrows that pierce the heart of orcs.
Air of Fire is the 3rd book in a series about an assassin.
You loved it. You gave it 4 out of 5, 4.5 stars out of 5 stars because the chick's a badass assassin and does a bunch of cool shit.
Pretty much right. But I also really like it because of a new character that shows up in this particular book that I really also love. Who's also a really badass chick.
Maas.
Stop.
Put a bird on it. All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. Niven. It looks like a hipster story about 2 lovers that put a bird on it.
Okay. It's about 2 people who are lovers. The way that they meet is one of them is contemplating jumping off of a building, and the other one goes up there and saves her.
With a bird post-it?
Yeah, well, no. It's because her name's Violet and his name is Finch.
So, by the way you're talking about it, I think you liked it. It's not the most amazing thing you've ever read, but you're kind of into the story. You gave it a 3.5 out of 5.
I actually really liked this book. I read it in 1 day, and I cried a lot.
The Red Queen.
It's not the Red Queen. It's Red Queen.
Everything has to have the, I think. It's by Victoria Aveyard.
Aveyard.
And it's got blood and an upside down crown.
World where there are silver bloods and red bloods. And silver bloods have magic powers, and red bloods are just normal people. But then it turns out that there's this one girl who has red blood, who has power.
Like Hermione Granger?
No.
Mudblood with power.
Well, I guess sorta like that. But yeah,
Okay,
so she gets found.
You gave it a 5 out of 5. The dialogue was good, the characters were interesting.
You're wrong. I gave it like a 3.5 stars. The entire book was just meh until the last 20 pages, which were really good, and it made it good.
So, by the way you're talking about it, I think you liked it. It's not the most amazing thing you've ever read, but you're kind of into the story. You gave it a 3.5 out of 5.
I actually really liked this book. I read it in 1 day, and I cried a lot.
This one's called A Thorn of Roses and Roses.
A court of thorns and
really,
roses.
That is like really confusing. A court of thrones and roses.
Thorns.
Thorns and roses. It's just the way it reads is like really hard to read. This is terrible graphic design, just sorry. Anyways, this one's by Sarah J. Maas. And my guess is, since Cassie talks about Sarah J. Maas all the time, that she really liked it. Gave it a 5 out of 5. It was clearly very well written because every book that she writes, she keeps getting better and better and better.
This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling with fairies. Oh, you're mean. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, I think. It wasn't the best book I've ever read.
This is the best I've done, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, I gave it a 4.
She talks about it all the time. I can hear her talking about it all the time. Sarah J. Maas, a thorn and thorns of thorns and roses.
What? Okay, so you did good on like
2.
2.5? 2.5 stars out of 5. So good job, you got 50%.
Yay! I don't know anything about books.
That's true.
I watch a lot of movies though. No, I take that back. I watch good movies.
That was it for my creative book review. I hope you guys enjoyed Matt being on it. Thanks, Matt, for being on it. What the heck? Make sure to go to the Bibliothon channel and check out Kelly's video, which is the host video today. All of the... You're annoying. All of the host videos... You be my hand gestures that I would normally. All of the host videos are going to be linked down below in the down bar, so make sure to check all of those out and leave a comment down below if you enjoy. Give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video because it's the biannual Bibliothon. It stopped recording automatically, but bye!